Libra, and welcome to your October 2018 relationship reading with Divine Love Tarot. Happy birthday, guys! Happy birthday! I want to welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time or your return viewer subscriber. I hope that the message resonates for you. And if you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that it is a general reading and that you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising, or your Venus, because sometimes those planets are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys. So, you know, if you're a subscriber, make sure you hit the notification button so you don't miss when I drop my videos. And let's go ahead and get into your October reading. What's going on for your birthdays, Libra? All right. First card is going to represent what the current energy is in this union. We've got the Hierophant card. Next card represents what they are thinking. Got the Knight of Swords. Next card represents what they're feeling, Emperor in reverse. And the next card represents what they are showing you, Libra. And we've got Justice, okay? Next card represents what you're showing, King of Swords in reverse. Next card represents what you're feeling, Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the next card represents what you're thinking, and you've got the Three of Cups. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. So the Hierophant, there's some sort of emphasis on doing the right thing here. Okay, now whether that's the right thing by your standards, but usually the Hierophant represents doing the right thing as far as what's expected of you or what society deems okay. What do I have here? My phone. Okay, so you know, tradition. And, you know, tradition is not just about society. Tradition can be things that you've created between yourselves, okay? Things that you've done, you know, things that are repetitive. Like maybe some people on Thanksgiving, they throw a big dinner. Maybe your tradition on Thanksgiving is to go to the movies together. Like things like that. You know, maybe you've created your own traditions as far as your relationship is concerned. But right now, conforming or, you know, traditions, let's go ahead and clarify this and see what's really going on, okay? All right, Libra, so we get the Four of Pentacles also in the reverse. All right, so I feel like this is about you. So with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like there's some sort of hesitancy, okay? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse could be about someone being selfish, okay? Whether, you know, you're being selfish right now, Libra, but it's almost like for some of you, there is maybe a hesitancy to conform, okay, or there's a fear of conforming, but not out of any other reason besides selfishness, okay? It's not anything that's happened to you. It's just for whatever reason you feel like, and I think we're going to get to it, but you feel like maybe you're not ready to conform. For others of you, it's the quite opposite, okay? That's just a small portion. And the reason why is because I'm connecting these two Four of Pentacles in the reverse. But for others of you, the Four of Pentacles is about also maybe letting go of that fear and opening up. So maybe some of you are letting go of the fear that you've had versus conforming and, you know, doing what you're told or doing what's expected of you. All right, so as the reading goes on, we'll see what this tie-in with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse actually is, okay, Libra. Could be, you know, letting go of blockages. You know, maybe for some of you, whatever was blocking your relationship, or whatever was blocking your relationship, you know, advancing to maybe the step of marriage, all right, is opening up. Okay, so for some of you, maybe this is not about selfishness. Maybe it's about the fact that you're now opening up your heart a little bit more. And so now, you know, these things that you probably have bucked or tried to elude, or, you know, never really took the time to do, because this is the energy now. Okay, so regardless of what has happened in the past, right now it's about this is the main idea. So right now it's about traditions, conforming, marriage, and all that. So we'll see what's going on with you guys. Next card we have is what they're thinking. And they're really thinking about this situation, because this is a sword card. So with the Knight of Swords, I really feel like for some of you, they're thinking that this is happening very quickly. Like, oh, things have just changed suddenly, okay? And whether they had, I think it's you. I think that they think you're changing quite suddenly. All right, let's go ahead and clarify that. Yeah, we've got the Page of Wands. It's like, wow, all of a sudden I'm hearing all of this from you. Where has this been? Where is this coming from so quickly? Okay, the Page of Wands is communication, and because it's a wand, I feel like it's passionate communication. So it's something that you are, some sort of message that you're delivering to this person, and you're delivering it with passion. Okay, what they're feeling though is the Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor in reverse could just indicate that there's a lack of balance here as far as their emotions are concerned, okay? They're out of balance. They're overly emotional. When the Emperor is reversed, that logical portion of the Emperor is now takes a back seat to the emotional part, okay? So the Emperor is not usually an emotional type of a person. So the other thing with this is that they may feel that you're not quite as responsible as they would like, okay? Maybe you're not taking control of the situation. It's either you're not taking control of the situation or they're not able to take control. So let's clarify that. And we get the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So they want to come out of suffering. They don't want to, you know, they're opening up. I think that maybe whatever it is that you have said, okay, whatever it is that they've heard from you has caused them to, like, it's caught them off guard. It's caught them off guard, and they're not sure how to respond emotionally, but they do feel like things are getting better. Things are making a turn for the better. All right, when the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's a sense of relief even, okay? They feel like all is not lost, okay? Now, moving on to what they're showing you. They're showing you the Justice card. So maybe they're being more fair in this situation. For others of you, this is absolutely about marriage, okay? So with Justice and the Hierophant here, maybe this person is thinking about, you know, getting married. Like they've had some type of change of heart, and they're like thinking about coming at you quickly. So it's one of the two. Either you've come at them very quickly and caught them off guard, or now they're thinking that they want, you know, they're coming to you like, hey, let's get married. All right. And maybe this was just a sudden thought, something that they happened. It's popped up in their mind. And it's like, you know what? Let's just go with it. Let's go with it. Clarify that. Nine of Cups. All right, because they're focused on emotional satisfaction. Maybe they're, for whatever reason, they're satisfied. So whether you've made the offer or they're making the offer, they are satisfied with this. This is moving towards their emotional happiness, okay? And or because they're feeling more open, right, in their heart, or maybe even because they're overly emotional and feeling open in their heart, it's leading them to express that. And with expressing that, they're like, hey, you know, either they're being more fair in a situation with you, or they're suggesting that you guys get married. All right. Now, looking at where you're coming from, Libra, I don't like this King of Swords. Because the King of Swords tends to be very selfish, okay? The King of Swords is spiteful. He can be cruel. He does not respect the opinions of others, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify that. And we've got the Sun in reverse. So for whatever reason, you're not quite on the same page as this person, which is leading me to believe now maybe the offer is coming from them. Okay, because you don't see it. All right, when the Sun is in reverse, things are hidden, things are not illuminated. So you probably don't see where this person is coming from. All right, you're burnt out. You could even be depressed. All right, you could be, sad. The sun in reverse can also speak of someone who's like overly arrogant. So with you, Libra, there's something here that either you don't really trust this person, or let me go ahead and pull. Let me get to the end before I start making assumptions. Okay, let's not do that. So they're definitely not where they are. Okay, they're all in their feelings, and they're like this person's wearing their heart on their sleeve. All right, they're like, look, I thought about it. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I feel open to feel like I don't want to feel like this relationship is a burden. I feel probably more than I should be feeling right now, and I'm gonna express that to you and let you know. Okay, I'm feeling in love. I'm feeling like we should get married. I'm feeling like we should just go for it. Boom. And Libra, you're like, what? Huh? You're like, I don't understand. With the King of Swords, it's just like, what are you talking? I'm not understanding what you're talking about. Where are you coming from with this? Because I don't see it. All right, or you're just like depressed, or just not open right now. Now, let me finish with your side, and then we'll get a better picture. But you feel, like I said, with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, either you're afraid out of selfishness, like your selfishness is just preventing you from, seeing why or how this other person feels what they feel, or maybe this is you understanding that you need to open up your heart some. So even though you may be showing this rough and crusty exterior, I think internally you might be working on it. And let's clarify that. We got the High Priestess. Yeah, you're really trying to connect to your intuition. But with the High Priestess, it's an air of self-sufficiency. So that selfishness comes back, because I think that you rely more on your intuition than maybe perhaps this other person does, because clearly, they're just emotional, and they're heavily in their emotions. But there's an air of mystery with you that I think, this is why this person is probably not really gauging you correctly. And you're like, listen, I'm really just trying to get in touch. I'm trying to understand myself, right? You're probably like, look, I don't know what you're talking about, because I'm still trying to understand how I feel about all of this. Whether you're trying to understand how you feel about this offer, to take things, or this discussion, to take things to the next level. But I feel like you still feel like there's some issues, whether they're your issues or whether they're issues within the relationship, that still need to be addressed, okay? So you're digging deep. You're going within, and because you're so into what you're thinking and feeling and trying to understand yourself, it doesn't really, you're not right here at the place where you can understand what's going on over here. You're like, what? I don't get it. All right? What you're thinking, we've got the Three of Cups. So you're probably thinking that, we need to do some more things. We need to have some more fun in this situation. We need to, do some more exploring. For some of you, there could be, another person. Maybe there's, you've got someone else, and that's why you're confused about this person, because you're just like, yo, I'm in something else already. Like, I don't understand. If this other person doesn't know, then this is where your mind is, and that's what's preventing you from showing them how you feel, or that's why you're digging deep here, and you're not ready to be where they are because you've got other things going on. So let's go ahead and clarify that. Yeah, we got the Empress in reverse. So for some of you, Libra, whether this is a third-party situation, and, you could have been the third party. Now, all of a sudden, this person's like, hey, I want to be with you. You're the one I want. And you're like, where is this coming from all of a sudden? I've been, the outside person. I've been the other person for so long. Or whether there's a third party, if there's no third party, then you feel like there's been a lack of everything good in a relationship. All right, with the Three of Cups here and the Empress in reverse, you feel like there's been a lack of nurturing, there's been a lack of excitement, there's been a lack of fun, anything that satisfies. So it's like, you're definitely like, where is this person finding this satisfaction? What are they satisfied with? Their offer? You know, like maybe they're feeling smug because they feel like they've presented you with what you want. And you're like, I don't think you know the first thing about what I want. Honestly. So this now you're just like, I'm thinking that, you know, all of this is missing, and I'm really trying to dig deep to see, you know, am I being selfish? Or I'm being selfish because I'm really trying to understand right now. Like, I'm really focused on myself right now. And either way, you're just like kind of really, I think, in a totally different place than where this person is. Okay? Um, Now, I think that this could be a situation where maybe this person opened up to you suddenly. You know, maybe the both of you have been a bit guarded previously, and now this person's opening up all of a sudden. But it's still something that, you know, whether you're not able to see it or understand it, right? You're being honest. I think you're being honest and clear, like, I don't understand this, all right? I don't get where you're coming from. But you're trying to get where they're coming from. You're trying to understand it. But I think in the meantime, you're like, listen, our we have to work on our connection. We have to work on having more fun here. We have to work on the loving and the nurturing. Um, I'm not feeling like I need those things. I need these things to be fixed before we can get here. All right, Libra. So, guys, like, what's really going on? All right, let me know in the comments. Are some of you getting engaged or getting married for your birthdays? You know, like, what's happening? Are there third-party situations, you know? Let me know what's going on here also. And if you want a more personalized reading, you guys can get in touch with me. My information is in the description bar below this video. You can email me at divinelovetarot@gmail.com or leave me a comment in the comments. But leave me a comment anyway. Leave me a comment and thumbs up the video. That really helps the channel, guys, okay? And once again, I want to thank you for watching. And I will see you guys at the next video. Bye. Hey there, Angel, and welcome to